year, consumer products are cited as the cause of hundreds of anoxia-related child fatalities. Using physical models developed in conjunction with leading pediatric ear, nose, and throat specialists, Intertek's risk assessment and management team can determine the potential for your product to mechanically obstruct the flow of air, which would lead to anoxia. Intertek has created one-of-a-kind mannequins which are attached to a mechanical lung system to simulate the breathing of a child. Whether or not the airflow is interrupted enough to pose a potential hazard is determined by measuring peak pressure inside the mechanical lungs. Intertek's physical airway obstruction hazard assessment evaluates a product's potential to mechanically obstruct a passage of air into the nasal and oral airways. Samples are placed into the airway to understand if airflow is blocked. Taking into consideration the foreseeable use of the product being assessed, Intertek uses a specialized mannequin that measures a product's ability to accumulate carbon dioxide and potentially pose a carbon dioxide rebreathing hazard. Intertek's strangulation hazard assessment measures the effect of external force caused by consumer products and their ability to prevent the flow of oxygen to the lungs or the brain. To more effectively identify and minimize choking hazards in a variety of consumer products, Intertek developed unique gauges that are more effective than the standard regulatory gauge, which does not capture all objects historically involved in choking incidents. In addition to these gauges, Intertek designed the virtual child computerized evaluation model based on careful analysis of past choking injuries and fatalities. The virtual child model can assist with evaluating if products present a choking hazard before a physical model is developed. While choking hazards in toys have been widely addressed by the Consumer Product Safety Commission, choking hazards in food have been overlooked despite the fact that food is far more likely to go into a child's mouth. Food products can be analyzed to assess the potential for its characteristics to cause choking. What size fragments are created when bitten, how fast it dissolves, and how slick the food is when in the mouth are all characteristics that Intertek can quantify. Intertek's research on developmental structures and the processes behind human airway obstruction has pioneered the field of food physical safety testing. For more information on Intertek's risk assessment management program, visit intertek.com/consumergoods or email riskassessment@intertek.com.